The encounter that changed two lives. Elon Musk, the billionaire genius behind Tesla, SpaceX, and a myriad of other revolutionary ventures, was known for his intense schedule. Between meetings, designing rockets, and brainstorming world-changing ideas, there was hardly any time for leisure. Yet every now and then, Elon would take a day to himself, stepping away from the buzz of boardrooms and factories to reconnect with the world around him. One crisp winter morning in downtown Los Angeles, Elon decided to walk through a park near his office. The air was chilly, the streets were bustling with early commuters, and the park was alive with joggers, dog walkers, and children playing. For Elon, it was a rare opportunity to observe ordinary lives, a stark contrast to his fast-paced, high-tech existence. As he strolled along the path, his eyes fell on a young man sitting on a worn-out bench. The man, probably in his late 20s, looked tired and unkempt. His clothes were tattered, and his face bore the marks of hardship. Next to him was a small hand-painted sign that read, "Dreams deferred, but not forgotten." Intrigued, Elon slowed his pace and approached the bench. "Mind if I sit here?" Elon asked, gesturing to the empty spot beside the man. The young man looked up, surprised. "Sure," he replied, moving his backpack to make space. Elon sat down, glancing at the sign. "Dreams deferred, huh? What's your story?" The man hesitated, unsure if this stranger in a sleek black coat would truly care about his tale. But something in Elon's eyes and earnest curiosity compelled him to speak. "My name's Ryan," the man began. "I grew up in foster care. Never really had a stable home, but I always had big dreams. I wanted to build things, invent things, stuff that could make life better for people. I even started studying engineering at a community college. But," he paused, his voice faltering, "life happened. My foster mom got sick. I had to drop out to take care of her. She passed away last year, and since then, it's been rough. I've been living on the streets, picking up odd jobs when I can. But I still dream, you know? I dream of making something of myself." Elon listened intently, his expression thoughtful. Ryan's words struck a chord. They reminded him of his own beginnings, how he'd left South Africa with little more than a suitcase and a head full of ideas, determined to make his mark in the world. But unlike Ryan, Elon had resources, support, and opportunities. He couldn't ignore the stark contrast between their journeys. "Do you still want to be an engineer?" Elon asked. "More than anything," Ryan replied. "But who would take a chance on someone like me? No degree, no connections, no money." Elon leaned forward, his voice calm but firm. "Sometimes all it takes is one chance." Ryan looked at him, puzzled. "What do you mean?" Elon reached into his pocket and pulled out a business card. Handing it to Ryan, he said, "Come to this address tomorrow at 9 a.m. Ask for me. I can't promise anything, but if you're serious about your dreams, I might be able to help." Ryan stared at the card in disbelief. The name Elon Musk printed on it made his heart skip a beat. He had seen Elon's face on TV, read about his achievements, and even dreamed of working at a company like Tesla or SpaceX. But to have Elon Musk himself sitting beside him, offering help, it felt surreal. "Are you serious?" Ryan stammered. "Dead serious," Elon replied. "But remember, the opportunity is only as good as what you make of it." The next morning, Ryan arrived at the Tesla headquarters, nervous but determined. Clutching Elon's card like a lifeline, he approached the front desk. After a few minutes, he was escorted to Elon's office. Elon greeted him with a smile. "Glad you made it." Ryan nodded, still overwhelmed. "Thank you for this chance. I won't let you down." Elon spent the next hour talking with Ryan, asking about his interests, his skills, and his ideas. Despite Ryan's lack of formal education, Elon recognized his raw talent and passion. By the end of their conversation, Elon had made up his mind. "I'm going to give you an internship at Tesla," he said. "It'll be tough and you'll need to prove yourself. But if you work hard and stay focused, there's no limit to what you can achieve." Tears welled up in Ryan's eyes. I don't know how to thank you. Just don't waste the opportunity," Elon said, patting him on the shoulder. Over the next few months, Ryan poured his heart and soul into his work. He started as an intern, learning everything he could from the engineers around him. His dedication and innovative ideas quickly caught the attention of his supervisors, and within a year he was offered a full-time position. But Ryan didn't stop there. Inspired by Elon's story and mentorship, he began working on his own project, a device to provide clean, affordable energy for homeless shelters. With Elon's guidance and Tesla's resources, Ryan turned his idea into reality, eventually founding his own startup dedicated to helping underserved communities. Years later, at a global conference, Ryan stood on stage addressing a packed audience. Behind him was a slide showing a photograph of a bench in a park, the same bench where his journey had begun. "One act of kindness," Ryan said, his voice steady but emotional. "That's all it took to change my life. Elon Musk didn't just give me a job, he gave me hope. And now, it's my mission to pay it forward." In the front row, Elon watched with pride, knowing that sometimes the smallest gestures can spark the brightest flames.